Who hurt you?
Some gatekeeper hurt you?
A lot of gatekeepers.
The gatekeepers are so nice.
No, I'm
No,
not.
It just don't connect me. They're so nice.
for me. Yeah.
I mean, it would be different with girls. I would say, but with guys, I say I need to go to if it's here gatekeeper. I just be upfront as if like I need to talk to them. I have notes. Like when I usually call them up, is Mike in the office today? And it say, who are you? Where you coming from? I say I'm Levi from Call Series. Mike in the office today. What's your call regards? I say I got a note here from my director to call him. I don't know what he's up about, but I gotta have to call him. So that's it. That's all I need to convey.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Trick them,
Actually,
Levi.
this list
One thing
that's
is
right there. It's good to practice in the office.
one thing I don't understand. Why don't like?
Why don't
You have to lie the gatekeeper.
I mean like you have to lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes have to lie.
We have to lie them.
But
Yeah.
But
No,
why we have to lie
it's
then?
it's not
But
lying.
why we have to lie
It's
then?
depends
You're not
on
lying.
the
We just
situation.
try to provide our service to them and do not sell anything.
yes,
You answer
That's
that.
why you
Why?
have to
I agree, but I'm
Why we
asking.
have to lie?
Okay. So
Why? Why do you have
Why
to
do you have
lie?
to lie?
No, I'm asking.
Let's go back a step. What is a lie? What is a lie to
Yeah.
do and what is a lie to
There are
that?
two kinds of lying, okay? White lies and real lie. No, I don't know what the
Straight up
difference is.
lying.
It could be an honest answer to a lie.
No, actually, it's not lying. You can say it's have to.
Yeah.
So you can so basically gatekeepers are there to like take all nuances, meaning like everything that they feel like would only waste their superiors' time. They would probably like, no, it's not available, this and that. So, in a sense, you have to put yourself in their shoes. And what makes a good proposition that you're not wasting someone's time? So, I know we don't have to lie, yes. But you could actually represent yourself. And it is true in a sense that the call is important because it's a solution that you want to provide. Just a matter of perspective. But gatekeepers are basically secretaries or receptionists, whoever. Then, what I want you to know is that when you actually speak to a gatekeeper, you speak with authority, because they are receptive to authority, because they work for an authority. So you level with the CEO or whoever they're working with. You don't level with them, because if you level with them, yeah, they will treat you like animals. So what I'm saying here is that when you start a conversation, go with a position of strength, meaning like you right away say, hey, I'm looking for Levi. And then, what's this, who's this? And may I know what this call about? Yes, it's an important call. I'd like to speak with Levi. I'm not being impolite. I'm not being friendly. I'm just being straight to the point. And then if they ask more, what else question would the gatekeeper ask?
Is your company?
What's your company? I'm calling from Microminders CS.
Why are you calling?
Have you worked with Levi before?
Oh, this is in reference to a business with Levi, and basically it's something that we should have discussed. An email was sent, and unfortunately I have to put this into his attention. Is he around? So you ask question as if you're demanding to actually see that person. But if you don't do that, they will only say like, sorry. The thing is, like you have to, if you put yourself on her shoes, if this call is important, and I actually didn't give it to to the CEO, and he finds out, he can get fired. Her fear is basically, if this is really important and they actually have connection or they're friends or had some business being done back then, it might be, I might offend. I mean, if I'm the gatekeeper, I might offend the person calling, and he might tell it to my superior, and I might get fired. You think about it that way. And gatekeepers are there doing their job. You don't have to be, I mean, you don't have to sell to them. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to lie. You can be honest. And I'm saying in an honest way that in a matter of your perspective that it's an important call. Yes, it is. It doesn't have to be a lie. So psychologically, actually, gatekeepers you had this psychological war. And when you started with a position of weakness, where you're like, hey, can I speak to this and that? No, you're not gonna speak to it because it seems like not an important. But if you make it seem like it is a really important, which is true, they would give it to, they would pass it on. I've dealt with gatekeepers a lot, and they always pass the phone because if they don't, it might be something that could actually cause their jobs. So I'm not saying don't do this. Probably do this in the office. But I want you to start with a position of strength, meaning you actually direct the phone call as if you're in authority to actually speak with the person. And the least thing that you could actually get from them is that he's not available right now. Maybe you could call in 10 to 30 minutes. Yes. So you already have answered your question. Okay, then I'll call back. That's it. So
Also, as for emails and household personal phone numbers, it's very unlikely that they give personal phone numbers. I got one instance where they give personal phone numbers. But yeah, ask for emails if possible. If they're not in the office or if anything. Like private conversation also.
friendly, because I mean it's okay to be friendly if they're friendly, but you should always start with having authority over that person because if not, she's gonna have authority over you. Like no, cannot call. We don't receive cold calls. This and that. Any hint that they feel like you're not connected to the person, it won't. Any hint that it's not important, not an important call, they won't. So, I tell you, it's also with how you approach, how you say your words, everything. It matters because, like I say, your voice, your words are the pictures that they have, that they will actually imagine who you are. Are you an important person? Is this an important call? Are you lying? Or this and that. So if I sound hesitation, no, I won't transfer it because you're probably not an important person. So yeah. So I'm not saying lie, okay? I'm saying it's a matter